Y'all, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Today we are reacting to Agree or Disagree Spider-Man edition from the Escape podcast. He said he never heard of them actually, I'm pretty sure, so surprisingly. But yeah, this Agree or Disagree essentially. We'll obviously say if we agree or disagree, let's go. Like and subscribe.
Today will be the highest grossing movie of 2026.
3,
Oh, that's
2,
fine, sure.
1.
Disagree, you're saying agree. Why?
Yes. You can go through the contenders with me. Michael Jackson is a contender.
Michael Jackson,
Michael.
yes.
What else?
Doomsday.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, nah.
And then I'm going to give you another
I ain't
contender.
gonna lie, nah. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't watching Doomsday, buddy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm watching Spider-Man.
You not watching Doomsday?
Definitely not in theaters?
Oh.
Hell nah. No. I ain't watching that shit in theaters. Hell nah. No. No, sir. You watching it in theaters?
I might.
That's crazy. Because, see, I can tell you one thing, though. Spider-Man,
It's gonna be in it.
I'm in that bitch. Oh, he gonna be in the movie?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think everybody in the movie.
I still wait.
I ain't mad people.
I just wait for it to drop on Disney Plus. I ain't gonna
The
lie.
Odyssey.
I don't think the Odyssey's going to beat it.
Odyssey makes more or less than Oppenheimer.
Huh?
Be so fucking for real
Tell
right
me
now.
about the Odyssey
Because if it
movie.
makes more than Oppenheimer, that's $1 billion. And I know that Spider-Man is a shoo-in for $1 billion, but like also is it?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie yet. This one? Yeah.
Yeah. We've been honestly waiting on another Spider. And this is actually the first time we get a 4th installment with the same Spider-Man.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get we trying to get a trilogy going. We had a trilogy. It was supposed to be a part 4. Something happened to where it got canceled.
I'm pretty sure the story behind that is, because like in 3, Sony made him add Venom, even though he didn't care for Venom, he didn't know much about Venom.
Yeah.
So, and they were trying to pull that shit again, where like, no, you gotta include this guy, you gotta include this guy. So he was like, fuck yeah, and that whole shit got scrapped. I think that's what happened.
Okay.
But yeah, that's why we
Fast
went with
Forward
the 4th.
should make more. You know what I mean? But it's Spider-Man.
I know it's Spider-Man, but Multiverse of Madness opening weekend $500 million, but it was ass, so it only made $900 million. If Spider-Man Brand New Day, God forbid, is ass,
It's not gonna be ass.
it's not gonna make
It's
it.
It's definitely
minimum 8 out of 10. Minimum 8 out of 10. It will not be lower than an 8. It will not be lower than 8. I promise
It
you.
would be crazy if you regret that statement.
I won't. I say that with full confidence. I won't. To be honest, I think this is gonna be the best live action one.
No, I think so too.
My expectations might be a little too high. I ain't gonna lie.
This guy.
But I do think it's gonna be the best one. And Hawk's one of his. I mean, Hawk's one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna love that shit. Hawk appearance.
I've been waiting for this.
Have you seen the little uppercut? The Thunder Punch uppercut?
I don't think so.
Have you seen what's it called? Spider-Man was Punisher. You just don't want to fight the Hulk, do you?
Okay, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I mean, respectfully, what my boy Frank gonna do?
Nothing. You're right. No, but still, that's funny. Look, I feel like I'm seeing too much and I don't like it. Stop showing me clips, guys. Enough with the clips. I keep seeing clips pop up. I'm like, bro, I don't need to see no more of the movie. Even if it's not everything, obviously, but
Yeah.
If Spider-Man is in the title, come on. I'm going to give it a
Spider-Man's in the title of Across the Spider-Verse, and that movie's peaking. It only made $700 million.
It's animated.
I know. Do you think Beyond makes $1 billion?
I ain't gonna lie though. What's the next one called? Beyond the Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
That might touch a bit. That's touching a bit, bro. That's touching a bit, bro.
Yeah, because people have been anticipating that movie for a long time.
Everyone's gonna rewatch the first 2. They're gonna want to see the 3rd one and be caught up with everybody. Everyone's gonna see. That's one of the reasons Avengers popped off. Like Infinity War and Endgame. Everyone wanted to be there when the conclusion hit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's hitting the bit. That shit's also hitting.
Without question.
Just because the cliffhanger?
Yeah.
I think so.
TASM 2 is overhated.
No, because it's just ass. TASM 2 has.
I feel like Andrew is overhated.
No,
Andrew was.
Andrew did what he could. I give him
Yeah.
that. But, no, because here's my thing. If you want to hype up a TASM movie, TASM 1 is fucking amazing. No
Yeah.
pun intended. But TASM 1 is a
Yeah.
great movie. That's like a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 movie. Shit, that's... If they just... Yo, bro, low-key perfect ending to the movie. If they just end the movie off with Uncle Ben's little message. I don't know if you remember that. He had like a little message to Peter.
I forget. I ain't gonna. It's been a minute since
I forget the exact message, but I remember like, bro, you could have ended the movie there.
But at the time when the movie did come out, Andrew was catching a lot of.
Yeah, because it's
Toby.
why would you replace Toby? Boo boo.
Yeah,
That's what they.
Yeah,
that's what
everybody
they did.
was hating on. Well, even after TASM 1, people were still mad at.
But
TASM
yeah,
2.
still, the TASM 2 ass though.
Yeah.
No, TASM 2 is just a bad.
But
movie.
people were mad at him for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. I think even in the newest movie, like, he's clearly better than Toby, especially as an actor. Toby did have better writing for the second movie, at least. The other ones, I won't say nothing. I won't say nothing. I know, hot take for the TASM 1 If anything gets said about TASM 1, I might say something, but
Now, Spider-Man 2 was peak.
it's a great movie. I mean, I have some minor critiques for it, but it's a great movie. But, yeah. I mean, other than maybe some action scenes with
TASM.
for TASM 2, because again, I think TASM 1's great.
Yeah.
But for TASM 2, Gwen dying's like the only good part of the movie.
Yeah.
No, I mean, not good, but good part. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only impactful
They
part
about
of
to
the
fry
movie.
you.
It's an impactful part of the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good scene, obviously, but she died. You know what I'm saying? Is that good?
But yeah, that
Like, their chemistry might be the only good thing.
yeah, I think it was just, and then that whole Jamie the Electro shit.
The Electro shit was mid. I think the problem is they were trying to give Electro a story, which, to be fair, I even have to give, like, Toby's movies, like, I think part of that's the problem. Because, like, they reinvented Octo a little bit, because he's not how he is in the comics.
Yeah.
He's, like, supposed to be someone Peter looks up to, even though I don't think they did the greatest job in Spider-Man 2. But you look at, like, Spider-Man PS4, phenomenal job. I think that's the best Doc Ock ever, my personal opinion. But I think that they're trying to, like, change villains up a little bit. 'Cause, like, Electro in the comics, from my understanding, from what I've, like, researched, he's just an assassin, man. Like, Electro just be like he's a part of the Sinister Six and shit, yeah, but like he's a hired gun. He's a hired assassin, essentially.
I mean,
and the Green Goblin was
because
ass.
Spectacular Spider-Man actually did a pretty good job with Doc Ock.
Yeah, no, that he was solid, but I think the PS4 version is the best Doc Ock.
Almost that.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, I think like Green Goblin's awful.
yeah.
The whole shit with like his parents. Let's keep it a buck, guys. You do not care. You know what I'm saying? TASM 2, you do not care, bro.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I have had a curiosity about like his parents and shit.
Yeah, but the movie didn't make
Yeah.
it like interesting at all. It was ass for him in the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause I did used to have like this.
I kind of did too, but again, like in TASM 2, it's not done to a point where I'm like, I think for the most part our interest is like, where the fuck are they? What happened to them?
Yeah.
Like, but they created this whole fucking bullshit
They were
storyline.
linked up to Peter and linked to the spider that bit him somehow.
Yeah, it's just, hey, bro, say they died in a plane crash. That's why he's living with Anna.
Yeah.
I think that was really what we were looking for with that. But I don't know.
But yeah.
3, 2, 1. Yeah. I'm gonna say.
I know he
Come
was.
on,
just
you're
telling
growing.
Hear me out.
You're becoming a better person. I need it to shine through here.
I think TASM 2 has
He said
gone.
disagree, by the way.
I think TASM 2 has gone through kind of a Star Wars prequels revisionist history where it's like it was like really, really, really hated when it came out, killed the franchise, etc., etc. And because of that, like,
which TASM 2 did kill it. That's why we don't got TASM 3, because the movie was that bad, man.
And then the rhino scene at the end was just...
What's the word?
That was a cliffhanger.
Yeah, the overcorrection of that by people like you, especially you on the internet, of like...
people like you.
Like, you've made it seem like it's better than it is.
But there are more people in the world that make it seem like it's worse than it is.
It's like a 4 out of 10. It really is. It's not good.
I think the overcorrection...
I might be being nice.
I think the overcorrection has gone too far, and public opinion is probably too high on TASM 2.
But the over-hatred of it has been for the last 15 years. You watched that in the theater, and I stood up, and there was no way you didn't enjoy it.
There were plenty of scenes that I really enjoyed, but there were also plenty of scenes that I did not.
Got to the end of that movie, and I was just like, I don't understand how it's humanly possible not to just enjoy that movie.
There's no way you seen Green Goblin and enjoyed that shit. I ain't gonna lie, there's just no way, man. Were we not bored watching the whole parent plot line? Is that just me? Like, that shit was boring. Yeah, if it's you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? That's half the movie you're just like, And then again, you don't like Electro's little backstory shit. So, there's that. No. You do one thing right.
Because when Spectacular Spider-Man did Electro, they did that man fell into a batch of genetically altered ills or some shit. Mm-hmm. That shit was fire. Yeah, that's a villain.
Yeah.
Shit, he was mad at Connors, who, was the Lizard. Everybody knows this.
Yeah.
Or should know this.
I think I said this before, but they be on him. I was doing research on Spider-Man villains. They be on him. Yeah. I said I was reading Ultimate Spider-Man, and maybe that's why I'm saying Electro's a Goblin. He was hired by Fisk. That's it. So.
Do you think that the Star Wars prequels are overhated?
I know nothing about Star Wars.
Because I feel stronger about the prequels angle of this exact question. That the overcorrection has gone way too far, and public opinion on the prequels is way too high.
I would say TASM 2 is more overhated than the prequels.
Because I agree with that, I just think it's to a lesser extent. Like, I could be convinced to say agree for this. I don't think I could ever be convinced to say agree for the prequels.
He could be convinced to say agree. I think what he's saying is true. Like, there's an overcorrection. But no, it's a bad movie. Yeah. Like I genuinely believe it's a bad movie. With some occasions, but for the most part, it's a bad movie. I would say, like, Peter being Spider-Man and shit, Andrew being Spider-Man and shit could be fun. Yeah, like I said, it has its moment. But for them, and I'm pretty sure they didn't they rerun
Duchess.
Didn't they rerun the Lizard storyline too, if I'm not mistaken? Or
part 1.
And part 2. Didn't they run that shit back? If I'm not mistaken. No? Okay.
No.
I think it's something else. I don't know.
The game. There was an Amazing Spider-Man game.
Yeah, but I thought he became the guy Lizard again. I don't know why.
Oh no.
I'm just thinking. I don't know.
Were the prequels overhated when they came out? Absolutely.
Yeah.
That song. You know what I'm talking about? It's two guys and they're singing with a guitar outside something with Star Wars, and they're like singing George Lucas raped our childhood. Yeah, and they're singing that like
that's kind of crazy.
Proud. Like the heat for the prequels when they came out was immense. But obviously they had their audience. The issue is that the audience has grown up and the audience thinks that they're the best things since sliced bread.
Yeah.
With TASM 2, it's funny because it's like I feel like all the defenders of that movie were like almost. You were 16 when you saw that.
What, TASM?
TASM 2.
Was I really?
You were 16 when that came out.
Saw it multiple times.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. So you loved it on entry.
I took a friend. I was like, we gotta go see this.
Because I remember walking out. We saw that for my brother's like.
To be fair, I
only
only
it was
seen
for
it
him.
once.
Like
With my adult
or something. We took
I ain't really
several
watch it.
kids, and I was like, wow, what a
See it
shit.
too much.
I seen it twice when I was younger.
I'm honest, even once
Wow.
I was younger, but I
Never.
completely forgot
Spider-Man
about
3,
Okay.
if in the MCU, would be bottom 5.
No, 3, 2, 1. Disagree. Stop it.
it. Bottom 5 Marvel movie. I ain't gonna lie, TASM 2 might.
Spider-Man 3,
No, cause Spider-Man 3.
bottom 5, no.
What's
But
the 5 you would put worse in? Cause I haven't seen shit posted yet. So like, what's 5 you would have below? Cause this is more of a take you gotta answer.
She-Hulk is definitely.
Are we talking projects in general or just movies?
Well, he didn't specify.
Okay. Let's just. Okay.
Bottom 5
No, 3, 2, 1. Disagree.
MCU would be bottom 5.
No, 3, 2, 1. Disagree. Stop it.
He didn't
Stop
say
it, Andrew.
Let's see if they.
Are you that
You
low
can
on
go off in
Spider-Man
a
3?
minute. Hold on.
Okay, it's a Spider-Man movie. But I was thinking, let me look.
No, Captain Marvel is worse than Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Yes.
I'm pulling my list up. We're gonna go one by one here. You're pissing me off.
So at the bottom,
Yeah, Guardians 2 is worse than Spider-Man 3.
Homecoming.
Fuck no. Hell no. Hell no, bro. Hell no. No. Not in any lifetime, buddy. No.
What you
No.
looking at?
No.
Tell him that.
No. The opening scene of Guardians 2 clears a wall. Clears Spider-Man 3 by
Oh,
itself.
we're group dancing.
That shit clears. I did see his take. He was like, it was just made to sell toys or whatever. Nah, I don't give a fuck. Nah, that shit was fun. I love that shit. Better than the entirety of Spider-Man 3. But go ahead, you cook off too, because you clearly disagree as well. So go ahead. Good.
Yeah, I do disagree because Guardians of the Galaxy, I like all of them.
I haven't seen the third one. I need to though.
I ain't gonna hold you. Spider-Man 3, Venom ruined it for me. That's Venom ruined it for me. It was just like he didn't feel like Venom. That didn't feel like the Venom I know.
There's that. There's the fact that they didn't expand upon anything really
Yeah.
deadly. I feel like the tension between Peter and Harry wasn't built through the franchise as much as it should be. Not saying it was non-existent, but like it was kind of was. But it should have been built kind of upon better. Peter's and MJ's relationship went to shit. I think they should have, because respectfully, we'll talk about it. I'll rant off about this real quick. That, like, how Peter and Gwen are in TASM 2, that's how they supposed to be in fucking the OG series. That's how Peter and MJ are supposed to be. I'm pretty sure he quite literally talks about TASM 1, saying, like, this is how I met the love of my life or some stupid shit like that. He said some shit like that. So.
Yeah.
There was no reward in them getting together. When they got together, we were not like, finally! You know what I'm saying? That's how we should have felt, though. We should have been like, finally they getting together. And then in TASM 3, instead of building upon them getting together, you say, fuck it, let's ruin their relationship.
Yeah.
No, you should have made that relationship better. You should have made us like it more.
Tighten that shit up.
But no, they said, fuck it, we're going to make it. Matter of fact, you probably already didn't like MJ. We going to make you not like her even more. You know what I'm saying? We going to make you hate this bitch now. You probably were just about her. Because respectfully, MJ wasn't like, I can't fucking stand her quite yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Granted, she was a little back, right? Because like people say like she likes Spider-Man, not Peter, da. You could see that throughout the movie.
Yeah.
I understand those critiques. I seen it watching it. But no. Like throughout the trilogy, they didn't do a good job at building the chemistry between those two. And I feel like what's it called? With again, you kind of starting the movie off saying, hey, this is the love of my life. He talking about MJ, da.
Yeah.
That should have been a priority, buddy. And then, bro, I'm gonna ran off on TASM 1. My fault. Hold on. No, bro. Because TASM 1, or not TASM 1, my fault.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 1, sorry I keep saying TASM 1. TASM 1, like I said earlier, great. But no, TASM 1, bro, he didn't know this bitch at the start of the movie. He didn't know MJ at the start of the fucking movie, bro. He didn't talk to her.
He knew.
He knew of her. He didn't talk to her, bro. He didn't talk to her.
He was scared to talk to her.
No. Fuck that. Let me keep going, bro. He was scared to talk to her at the start of the movie.
Okay.
Green Goblin attacks Aunt May.
Okay.
Right? And then they talk, and then Harry comes and talk about some Aunt May's not his heart, MJ is. He didn't talk to the bitch until like midway through the movie, bro. What are we talking about?
That was the love of his life.
And they tried to use Aunt May getting hurt to make them closer. I hate that shit. You're using Aunt May getting hurt to make Peter closer to somebody? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you dead ass right now? There's no way you're dead ass right. There's no fucking world that should happen. There's no fucking world. There's no fucking universe where Aunt May gets hurt and Peter Parker is like, let me expand upon my friendships? Are you fucking... Are you fucking... That's... Aunt May the one person who gets hurt. Peter should fuck you to everybody. He crashed that... Bro, oh my God.
Matter of fact, the perfect iteration of that is the spectacular... I'm telling you,
Spider-Man.
You know what I was going... Yep. Bro, when Aunt May was in the hospital...
He was pushed everywhere. Part of that was a black suit, though.
Yeah, but it was still his first.
I still think he would have.
Yeah.
But maybe not as bad, but I think he would have still been
like, bro, he was talking crazy to MJ and Gwen. Like, if y'all not going to help pay these bills, get the fuck out the way.
Again, part of that was a black suit, respectfully.
I know.
I do think he would probably, like, keep his distance and shit. Not get fucking closer to them, right?
Yeah.
Like that's... No, right? And on top of that, bro... On top of that bullshit, he crashed out after finding out that he was gonna go after MJ, because that's when the final battle happens. Obviously, the shit on the bridge and shit happened too, but like that's when he seemed like it really bothered. Bro, he's supposed to crash out over fucking Aunt May. It should have had to be pushed to fucking MJ. No, especially because he just started talking to the bitch at the start of the movie. No. That's one of the reasons I'm so low on TASM 2. That's bullshit. No. What? I said TASM again. Spider-Man 1. That's one of the reasons I'm lower on it than a lot. I do think Green Goblin's really good though. But
Spider-Man 3? And I really didn't.
Fuck it. While I'm on the topic of Cylinder and Toby, I would hit Spider-Man 2 up real quick, because like I said, it didn't a bit. I think this trilogy does a bad job with dynamics, respectfully. Whether it's between him and Harry, I think it could have been done a lot better. Whether it's between him and MJ,
so?
definitely, yeah.
Because Harry hated that nigga's soul.
I feel like he should have known that Spider-Man was Peter a lot sooner. I think that should have been like more of a beef throughout Spider-Man 2. And Spider-Man 2 was just like, oh, kill Spider-Man. He didn't know he was Peter yet, and there wasn't that tension between them. They didn't interact too much.
Well, yeah.
I think that tension should have been.
But I mean, he did make it clear like he not fucking with Peter because Peter fuck with Spider-Man.
I feel like that. I don't know.
He did make that very clear.
I feel like they should have interacted more, and the tension should have been there a lot more, though. That's what I think. And then they try to make the tension there by having MJ do some stupid.
Because remember, he kept being like, "Oh, you gonna tell your murderous friend to da 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 da."
Yeah.
He kept bringing that shit up. I
think he brought it up, and then they like barely spoke out of that, which I understand, but like. Nah, because even in the movie, he was like, bro, don't hurt Peter Parker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's...
Oh, well, yeah. But I think he still has some type of animosity towards Peter. Specifically for the fact that he takes pictures of Spider-Man. He thinks Spider-Man and him are buddies instead of being one and the same.
Yeah. I feel like... But again, I feel like the tension should have been better. That way, when he ends up turning to the Goblin and ends up being a villain, it's like, oh yeah, I've been waiting for this. You feel me? Instead of it kind of just happened. Respectfully, it kind of just happened. Versus, hey, I've been waiting for this.
Because I knew Harry.
And then you could have also been like, hey, Harry's thinking about doing the Goblin. You could have done that a lot more too. Harry's thinking about doing this Goblin shit. And then when it happens, it's...
I think because they did show that in 2.
They might have showed it, but like
Like they
hit at it a little more. You feel me?
Because like they was like
or no, maybe not even hitting at it a little bit more, but I do think the tension needs to be I think the tension needs to be there that way. That way, it's like we were waiting for this. You feel me? Yeah. And then him finding out again. I think that this is how it happened, but like him finding out, Peter. Oh, I'm Goblin now. You're my best friend's kind of betrayed me. He killed my dad. Fuck him. I'm gonna go kill him. But again, I feel like the tension should have been there a bit more. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. But my thing was what I was going to get to, because again, Spider-Man 2 is a great movie. Even if again criticizing the dynamics, that's a trilogy as a whole, though, not Spider-Man 2 itself. The scene where Peter talks about Uncle Ben and how it's being his fault. Yeah. I can't help but put Andrew in that scene, one of the best Spider-Man scenes ever. I say put Tom in that scene, one of the best Spider-Man scenes ever. That scene, I'm not saying it's a bad scene, but I feel like the emotional impact you should have got of Peter like breaking down, saying like Uncle Ben dying is my fault. That should have been one of the best scenes up there, and I'm mad it's not. I'm so fucking mad it's not. It's not, but it should be. That's my thing, and that might be a small critique of Spider-Man 2, because like I said, it's a great movie. But that should have been an amazing scene, bro. Like I should have been crying when Peter was fucking talking about it being his fault. And respectfully, you're probably not. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? Yeah. You feel the same? Like that should be a S tier scene, bro.
Yeah, it should be. But I don't know, maybe totally honestly not a good crier. To me, he look like he faking it every time. Like, to me, it just look like he trying mad hard. Squinting up his face and all that extra shit. Like, nigga, if you don't throw some fucking eye drops on.
Even the emotion behind that voice, I think the dialogue probably not the best either for it. Yeah. I think it should have been a full breakdown instead of him just talking. Like, he should have genuinely broke down. Like, that's what I think. But again, small critique. All right, I rambled out for like 10 minutes. You got anything to say, bro? I think you wanted to say something about Spider-Man 3.
Nah, I was just saying, like, Spider-Man 3 I ain't gonna say it was horrible, because I did like Sandman.
Sandman was good. Yeah. I also don't think that's his original backstory, but I think that's how a lot of us see it. Yeah. I fuck with it. I think that is
I do fuck with his backstory. Sandman, I did like. The black suit Spider-Man was cool. But Venom?
Again, I think the dynamics do it a disservice. You don't care about MJ and Peter. The love triangle shit is just ass, period, respectfully.
The Eddie Brock situation felt kind of forced. I ain't gonna lie.
He was forced to put Venom in, though. That's why. He was forced to put Venom in. That's why. And then Green Goblin being not half the movie, I'm pretty sure, if not Sandman, he was probably supposed to be that guy for the movie. But yeah.
It would have actually been nice to see a final showdown between Peter and
Harry.
Yeah.
Maybe. Like I said, I feel like the tension should have been built up a bit better.
Like Harry, the shit just turned Harry full on evil.
Probably, yeah.
I probably would have upped it right there. But yeah, it just didn't do it for me. But it's not bottom 5.
He said Guardians 2, bro.
That's insane.
That is insane.
Quantumania is better than Quantumania. It's better than Love and Thunder. It's better than Black Widow. It's better than Captain Marvel.
Do you agree with all that? Except the Guardians 2, obviously. He said Captain Marvel, Quantumania, I think that Ant-Man movie. I know you like it more than Thor and Thunder.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that all he said so far? Do you agree with those so far?
Yeah, I agree.
That's about it.
Because I do like
Guardians
Captain
2,
Marvel.
Hulk, Thor the Dark World, Iron Man 2, Thor, the Guardians Holiday Special.
He's listing all the Thor movies. He might be right. I ain't gonna lie. Except Ragnarok. But, and then, he said, you ain't catch one of the movies he said. I don't know if I should rewind it. You ain't catch one of the movies he said. You ain't catch.
What he said?
Rewind it. Go ahead, listen.
Guardians 2, Hulk, Thor the Dark World, Iron Man 2.
Wait, which Hulk?
Probably 2. He said they're talking about MCU movies.
Fuck you.
2.
That's
Thor,
it. That's like his
Iron Man,
favorite,
Special,
y'all.
Iron Man 3, Captain Marvel. If we're counting shows, Falcon Winter Soldier, Moon Knight, Thor: Love and Thunder, Quantumania, Multiverse of Madness, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Wakanda Forever, Black Panther, Shang-Chi, Far From Home.
He bugging, I ain't gonna lie. He bugging Black Panther, buddy. You're buggy. You're buggy, bro. You're buggy, bro. No.
That's crazy.
I knew he ain't like Black Panther. I know it's that bad, though. I know it's that. They should know. What?
Why you ain't like it?
I forget why he said it. We'd have to look it up. But
Well, Black Widow, all those movies are worse than Spider-Man 3.
some of these I ain't even watched.
I don't agree with all of those.
Sure. Yeah. And you know what? Shang-Chi is probably better. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever are probably better.
But here's the thing.
Ant-Man and the Wasp might be better, to be honest.
No,
Why
Shang-Chi
would
is
Ant-Man and the Wasp
definitely
so low?
better.
Black
Because
Panther
people
is definitely better. I haven't watched it
Mentioned
for
to do that. Quantumania, I agree
I
with.
have Quantumania higher than a lot of stuff. I need to change that. I have Quantumania higher than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 projects.
Yeah, I think that's wrong.
That's wrong.
I've gotten lower on Quantumania the longer I've sat with it.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 3 is carried so heavily.
By the black suit. But the black suit's so awesome.
I was going to say memes.
Oh.
He might be right.
Spider-Man 3 is
the memes are really good.
a peak example. I know you think it's
My
talented.
thing is, as a kid, I love Spider-Man.
I don't think
Crazy
he said the
followed
black
by
suit.
what
I
is
don't think
that?
the black
But
suit.
I will
carried
give you
that
with
well.
Tasm 2 that Tasm 2 is more great scenes.
Well, I ain't gonna say that over,
But
but
the church
it was a
scene,
cool thing.
Like that.
Like, it was cool. I ain't gonna say it carried.
As a kid, I ain't gonna lie, I love Spider-Man 3. As a kid, getting not an adult functioning, not an adult functioning, not an adult functioning brain. I kept saying functioning, but I loved it as a kid because I was a kid. I watched that shit so many times as a kid.
Yeah.
So Spider-Man 3 for me too, it carries nostalgia. I ain't gonna lie, but
I just don't think the black suit is what carried. Like I said, Sandman, I ain't gonna hold it.
Sandman's cool. I think one of the best things with Sandman was like that black suit fight where Peter grabs him by the head and says, "Boo!"
Yeah, but I ain't gonna hold you. Sandman was carrying on his back.
I ain't gonna lie.
In my opinion, I think Sandman carried the movie.
I ain't gonna lie. I think black suit is definitely one of the reasons why it's not like some really ass movie. 'Cause I give Spider-Man 3 like a 5.
He barely did anything in the black suit.
He was cool.
He was doing shit he was already doing.
Nah, he was definitely more aggressive. Like he was.
I mean, okay, he was a little
Yeah.
more aggressive. And he danced a little bit. Who gives a fuck?
But I think.
Oh, Bully McGuire. Fuck
guess,
him.
like he said with the memes, that's what it is. But I mean, I think the black suit, if not for nothing, it was really fun. Like him being in the black suit,
It was cool.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, when we usually see, like, Peter in a black suit or Spider-Man in a black suit in any media that we've seen Spider-Man, we've seen the black suit go crazy.
Technically, originally, it was supposed to just be a suit. They changed that, but I think the show did it actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like how the Batman the animated series changed things, like added Harley Quinn. I think that was
Yeah.
the
But
Spider-Man.
I feel like that's cooler than just a...
No, it is.
You know what I'm
But I'm
saying?
just saying, technically, originally.
I feel like they should have did more with the black suit. Like the shit that Venom was doing, Peter low-key should have been doing with the Venom suit, making web shields. Nigga, Venom made a web shield. Peter, what are we doing?
I mean, respectfully, Green Goblin was out of commission, so he wasn't going to be fighting Green Goblin. He not doing that shit against Sandman. so and the only other villain of the movie is fucking Venom himself. So
Bro, Venom did it to Peter. He made
Yeah,
a
to
spider,
Peter.
a fucking spider shit. Why did Peter not think of that? That is shit Peter should have been doing. Talk about more aggressive. Bruh, he smashed 2 bikers into a fucking car. He can do that on a regular day.
but he doesn't. He won't do that because he's.
But I don't know. I feel like it should have did more. Maybe I got comfortable with what I've seen the Venom suit doing. I've seen the suit do a lot more.
Than what?
Like bro, in
So you wanted him...
It's Spectacular Spider-Man. I'm sorry for constantly bringing this up. Bro was able to morph in and out of the suit. The suit was able to come off at will. Like, he didn't have to just take it off. It was just like a fucking nano suit.
What part of the thing in this movie was that he couldn't get it out?
No, but I'm saying, like, it was like, you know how, like, in Endgame, no, not Endgame. Wait, was it Endgame? Infinity War. Yeah. It was kind of like that.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that, but with the Venom suit.
Yeah.
He was able to just turn it off at will. Like, bro, shit like that. It was able to heal him. The Venom suit, the suit had a mind of its fucking own. They only did that one time in the movie.
Yeah.
Bro. His strength was like heightened to a degree. Bro. He was able to reach farther with his webs.
I don't know, man.
Bro.
I think for a lot of us though too, that was our first, that was my first time seeing Black Suit Spider-Man.
That wasn't my first time.
Yeah, exactly. So you had different expectations. Like, respectfully, most of us were probably 10 watching the movie, if not younger.
Bro, I'm just saying they could have did more.
They might have been able to.
Bro, he was even able to the symbiote suit was able to catch shit. Like, oh my god, bro.
It could be that he just ain't have it long enough in the movie. Because respectfully, he's just not doing that shit against Sandman. I'm sorry, he's just not. He's not. I know you. I know what you're saying. He's not doing that shit versus.
Hey, I'm just saying, there's so much more. If we could make Magneto manipulate the iron in somebody's fucking blood, I'm pretty sure we could make something with Venom suit happening. And X2 came out long before Spider-Man 3.
That is incredible. That's peak Raimi Spider-Man.
Right
I'm
after.
sorry, I had to read
That's
it.
good. I read it first.
Freaking bar and being all weird.
Sure. But all the Sandman stuff is really good in Spider-Man 3. You've always been lower on the Sandman stuff than me, which I always disagree with. Thomas Hayden Church is incredible as Sandman. And this stuff,
he is.
when he gets turned into the Sandman with the Super Collider, and it's his daughter's locket that mules himself back to life, that's incredible stuff.
That was fire.
There's some really good stuff in Spider-Man 3. And then it's just...
I think the problem with part 3 for me, respectfully, I knew Sandman was going to be in it. And I knew Venom was going to be in it.
Yeah.
And I'm a big Venom fan.
Yeah.
I love Venom. Respectfully, I kind of like Venom more than I like Spider-Man.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Spider-Man is my goat.
So I ain't gonna hold you. Especially Spectacular Spider-Man's Venom, he was beating the fuck out of Peter. On a daily. For fun. Oh yeah, you don't want the black suit back, right? Bow, 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 bow. Bro, nigga, what he did? He hit him with a bike. I could have sworn he hit him into a bike or some shit. Bro. That's the type of shit I was expecting.
It is Toby. It is Toby doing the things, and he's doing the things, and he's got this, and he's doing that. That is kind of a bad movie, isn't it?
There's so many quotable things.
But it's kind of bad. I'm trying to think of positives.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Not as bad as Assassin too.
See a chump.
But
But those memes are funny.
It's kind of made. Again, I think I got
I'm trying to give you examples of things I really like in that movie, and I'm struggling. Now, you might be right. Maybe I am higher on Spider-Man 3 than I should be.
I remember when it was all coming out in theaters last year or whatever, and we rewatched all of them. That was the most I'd ever been on a roller coaster movie where I was like, this is crazy bad, and then I was like, oh, that's really good.
Yeah. J. Jonah Jameson isn't nearly as funny as he is in the other two in that one too.
Is that the pills one, or is that?
Yes, the pills one where that's not funny.
It's not as funny.
I think that
the
was
funny scene with him
Shut up, sit down.
is the girl.
Y'all didn't think that was funny?
Okay, no, that was good.
The pill scene?
Yeah, where they were ringing on the phone.
Yeah, I feel like that was kind of funny.
No, it's solid, yeah.
Films extra. That's a cute
I
little
thought you
moment.
complained about that scene. You've complained about that exact scene before.
Yeah, I do have problems with it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Because why is he in the field and this and that? But then it does make sense. I don't know. best live-action Spider-Man movie.
It's like every movie.
The best live-action Spider-Man movie is Spider-Man No Way Home.
I disagree. I think it's Homecoming. That's my personal favorite. Homecoming, yeah, best live action so far, in my opinion. I say so far because my expectations for Brand New Day, I ain't gonna lie, I think it's gonna top it.
And you know how
I know he lower on Homecoming than I am. I love Homecoming now.
I feel like it's alright.
Bro, I get it. How you feel about Hulk is how I feel. Is how you feel about Hulk is how I feel about Homecoming. How I feel about Hulk is how you feel about Hulk. How you feel about Homecoming is how I feel about Hulk. Like,
Yeah.
'cause I think Hulk is alright. You think it's some 10 out of 10 movie. I think it's
Yeah, because I fucking love it.
I think it's like a 6.
That's the Hulk I love.
I think he was better in like most of the Avengers movies.
No, stop. Don't ever say
Avengers
that.
1,
Stop
he was
this.
better in Avengers 1.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
It's horrible.
Clearly better in Avengers 1. In the Age of Ultron, outside of maybe the Black Widow shit, he was better.
You can burn in hell.
But either way, what do you think the best live action Spider-Man would be? Like I said,
I don't think I have a favorite. I ain't gonna lie.
I think you gotta just rewatch all them. Probably.
Yeah, I don't actually have a favorite. I'm not gonna hold it. I don't.
Okay.
Like, if we was talking like Marvel movies in general, I might have a few. But Spider-Man, I don't really have a favorite.
Okay.
Like Spider-Man 2, I like that.
Is that your favorite one? Like, do you like it more than All Times?
I did.
Do you like it more than Tasm 1?
Yeah,
I don't gotta ask you about Tasm 2, I assume.
yeah.
So, Spider-Man 2 is your favorite?
Yeah, I really like it because I did like Doc Ock. The whole the power of the sun in the palm of my hand shit, I felt like I was fire.
Yeah.
The fight, oh my god, the fight on the train was just
That train scene is amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like even with Pete, again with the dynamics, like they clearly wanted Peter and Octavius to have that friendship.
yeah.
That wasn't built upon as much as it should be. That's why I say the dynamics of the characters.
Yeah.
Honestly, he showed up at his like little college thing and like never seen him again. I'm pretty sure. Or no, I think he had dinner with him once. But other than that, like he didn't really interact with Octavius.
No. What? He had dinner with him, and then he showed up. He invited him to his presentation.
Okay. Yeah. And that's it. That's their entire interactions. So, but again, they're supposed to be viewed as
Because I think it was the fact that Peter honestly did look up to him.
Yeah.
Because even in certain iterations of Spider-Man,
Well, I think he went to his presentation and dinner dish. If I'm remembering. 'Cause I'm pretty sure he was talking about the shit he was doing. And then
he went to dinner, then the presentation. Because the presentation was after he went to the hospital, before he went to the hospital. Doc Ock.
Okay.
Because remember,
Yeah.
because Peter had to say today. And Ock's wife died. He ended up in the hospital, ended up killing all the nurses.
Yeah.
And then, So, he had dinner with him first.
Because I thought he was like nerding out over his shit a little bit. And then he went to dinner. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Yeah, it was definitely. Because remember, Connor set it up.
Yeah.
Connors had set up the little meeting. Because remember, Ock was like, oh yeah, Connors talks about you. You're smart. You're brilliant. But he said some other shit. He told me he was unmotivated or something like that.
But either way, pertaining to what I was saying earlier, that's all we get out of this. And I hate comparing it to Spider-Man PS4 because they have so much more time with it. Because you got limited to 2 hours, and the game just has so much. But also the game's not just focused on Peter and Octavius though either. Yeah. It's focused on like Mr. Negative, da da da. So, but like I compare it to the game, I'm like, bro, look at what they did. They were close. Yeah. This shit meant something. I look at Spider-Man 2. Y'all had an interaction. You know what I'm saying?
I think it was the fact, like, because Peter still did look up to him. Because he even said, "Yo, I read all your books. I studied everything that you
could
did."
look up to him, but like I think part of the reason Octavius like stopped what he was doing was because like it's supposed to be the same thing back. Like he's supposed to have this friendship with Peter. That's not there.
I don't think that was the point.
I don't know.
I feel like that they wasn't. I think the whole thing was Peter just looked up. Peter looked at him as a hero, and he seen his hero turn into a villain.
Cause I always give the Tobey movies credit for that Octavius, because like that Octavius is the reason that PS4 Octavius exists.
Yeah.
Because they were like what they tried to do with Spider-Man 2, PS4 perfected.
Yeah. Because I don't think the whole point was to make them like friends or whatever, but more like a mentor. He was more
even
like a mentor.
even like that, we didn't see them enough together. Even if you want to say that, like again, you had dinner once and you showed up at the scene, saved the day. That's about it. I understand he lost his powers and shit too, but still, like I expect to see more.
And then, like I said, you see your hero become a dangerous villain. You gonna just stand there and be like, "Oh wait, I just met him," even though you know you can stop him.
No, but I'm just saying.
That's what happened.
No, I'm just saying like their bond was supposed to mean a lot in that fight. That's what they were trying to go with, and it doesn't mean that as much as it should because they didn't interact enough. That's what I'm getting at. Like if you rewatch the movie, they were supposed to be like.
I don't think they were supposed to be like friends.
I'm pretty sure.
I think
because again, it's like how they are, and you know how they are in PS4. They're like friends, bro. Like
yeah, they're friends.
Yeah.
I get that. But I don't think that Spider-Man was going with that.
I think they were trying to.
I don't know. And I've seen Spider-Man 2 like a lot.
When's the last time you seen it?
It's been a minute. I ain't gonna lie. But bruh, I used to watch that movie damn near every day.
See, I watched it. I mean, I watched it a few times as a kid, didn't remember, and rewatched it a few months ago. So, like,
because I remember Peter.
Because remember, I've been to Spider-Man.
Because it's more of a story of a person seeing their idol become a villain, and Spidey was really.
And I don't remember him idolizing him like that too much.
Yeah. He was glazing it.
I swear he was like just talking. He talked about some of his work, but like.
Yeah, even Connors is like, "Oh yeah, I seen your paper on Dr. Connors was, I mean not Dr. Octavius was brilliant, so brilliant. Like he was like, I look up to the man. He was like, oh, well I'm friends with Octavius. I'll set up a meeting with you.
Okay.
Yeah, that Peter was glazing that man. I remember that movie like the back of my hand, bro.
I don't know, man. Either way, though, either way, though, because I feel like Octavius is supposed to feel some type of way back, though. Like that's the point. Like, I'm pretty sure he stops the generator because of Peter. If I'm not.
Yeah.
So, like, it's
he didn't stop it.
Or he bring it underwater because of Peter, whatever.
Well, yeah. But that's because he knew he made a mistake. And plus, they even said it, that Doc wasn't even in control of what he was doing.
He was controlling his mind just like in the games.
Yeah.
But still, part of the reason he did it was because of Peter. Like I said, I think they're supposed to be. We could disagree on that. We're going to talk about this for like...
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think they were supposed to be more there. I genuinely believe the movie suck at just creating dynamics with characters.
I don't know. I feel like that one did pretty good.
Again, I feel
like was it the best? Probably not,
but yeah, I feel like the trilogy as a whole. I think that's the trilogy as a whole. Like it just doesn't do the greatest at.
But I'm talking about for Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 2 specifically.
Yeah.
But even that, I just think that could have been done a lot better too. I'm not saying it's like, oh my god, it's dog shit. It's really bad. If that's why you're trying to get so defensive over it.
No. I'm just saying, like, I think it's I don't think you...
But it's supposed to be really good.
Because I didn't see... When I watch it, I don't see Peter and Ock as, like, friends. I see a mentor who.
Maybe I was comparing it too much to PS4 when I was watching it, but I don't know. I felt, to me, that's how it was supposed to be.
Like, I just seen
especially with how it ended.
Because I seen it as like an idol who, you know, Peter looked up to, somebody who Peter idolized and shit. And, you know, yeah, they didn't know each other too well, but, you know, he, like I said, he looked up to him, he looked at his work, and he seen his idol make a bad move, turn into something that he didn't want to be, and he tried to help him. That's how I seen it. And I feel like they touched up on that perfectly, honestly. Like, I didn't see it as Peter trying to be his friend. Peter seen his idol needed help, he helped him. Peter would have.
I think part of the reason him going to dinner and stuff was to make.
And then you can even say that
friends, like
you can even say the dynamic with Taz and One. Connors and Peter wasn't friends.
Yeah,
it was just mentor and student.
But there was probably more of a. I don't know. I don't remember Taz and One best, but it was probably.
It was just Peter noticed that he had some connection to his parents. Checked them out. And yeah, he seen Connors do some stupid shit, trying to help him out. It's the same dynamic.
Well, to be fair, the Lizard's also not like the best part of Taz either. Then. So like he's good, but
I'm just saying, it's people liked it. It's the same dynamic. That's just how I seen it. I didn't try to put Peter and Octavius.
I probably got the hot take of, because most people love the Toby trilogy compared to me. I'm really outside of Spider-Man 2, because like I said, it's a great movie. I give Spider-Man 2 like an 8 out of 10 though. That's low to most people. Most people will give it a 10. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't give it a 10. I'll give it a 9.
I give Taz a 1 and 9. I might drop it to 8 though, because I think it's in the same tier as Spider-Man 2. Yeah, either way, Spider-Man 2 is his favorite. Homecoming is my favorite. Yeah. Let's see what they say.
You know, 3, 2, 1. Agree. Rob says disagree, and Andrew's throwing up on everything.
Hard disagree.
What's your take on No Way Home, Rob?
I really enjoyed it.
Okay, good.
I don't have a problem with it.
Sure.
I just don't think it's better than Spider-Man 2.
Sure.
Which, now you gotta understand,
like I said, most people agree with you. Yeah, I
I'm a
understand.
young adult when I see this, but I have years and years of Spider-Man.
Yep.
And I thought Spider-Man 1 was good, but I thought Green Goblin was bad. I did not like the way they physically made him.
What?
Green Goblin was bad?
And Spider-Man.
I think he's talking about this one.
No Way Home?
Yeah, I don't think he's talking about Tasm 2.
First of all, Green Goblin ain't been bad in any of the movies.
Tasm 2, buddy.
We're not counting that. I'm talking about my boy.
Okay, yeah. William Dafoe.
I'm a young adult when I see this, but I have years and years of Spider-Man.
Yep.
And I thought Spider-Man 1 was good, but I thought Green Goblin was bad. I did not like the way they physically made him.
He's the only good part of the movie, bro. I'm sorry. I know I'm really hating. I told Spider-Man 1 I don't care. He's the only good part of the movie. He saves that shitty ass movie. That is not my Peter Parker. Green Goblin saves that shitty ass. That is not my Peter Parker. That is not my fucking Spider-Man. Hell nah. Hell no. Fuck no. Green Goblin saves that movie. No. That shitty ass. No. What's good about Spider-Man 1 then? Huh? It's not Green Goblin.
Okay, the wrestling scene was funny. That shit was funny. And it created one of the. Listen. Nah.
I'm going home. End the video, man. I'm going home.
Listen. It did create one of the most iconic memes.
Okay, then Spider-Man 3. Let's cut it up. Iconic memes. You want to talk about Spider-Man 3 is a great movie. You want to talk about iconic memes?
I didn't say it was a great movie. I just said that one scene. You said they ain't something good about it. You said they ain't something good. I did that.
Kill yourself. No. That shit's alright. It's mid.
The wrestling scene. Oh, the Uncle Ben getting shot scene. Bro, when we, bro, what? Okay, Peter making a do for him. I'm just saying.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah. Well, I feel like the shit with Uncle Ben, which kind of sucks for Tasm 1 too, as well. Bro, we know the backstory, but I don't care. Like if you're watching Spider-Man movies, bro, you're gonna watch the Uncle Ben story, you're gonna be like, bro, I don't care. I really
care
don't.
about Uncle Ben.
We care about Uncle Ben, and like a more present tense when we see how like the death may affect Peter or something, or like him referring back to Uncle Ben, da. But in terms of like the backstory itself, bro, you've seen it 1,000 fucking times.
Have I?
No, you might have seen it more. Respectfully, we all heard of this shit like 1,000 times. Like there are 3 characters who do not need a fucking backstory no more. Okay, Spider-Man, Batman, and Superman. No, Hulk could probably use a backstory.
No, we don't need a backstory. We know how this happened.
I feel like
We know how this happened. It's been Gamma blew up in his face. That's what happened.
that is wild. Did they even show that in 08 Hulk?
Huh?
Did they show that in 08 Hulk?
In the intro, yeah.
Okay. I say, yeah, I feel like it's not nowhere near to the extent as those other 3, but maybe I can see Hulk being like next to enough.
The Fantastic Four, we really don't need to see them get their powers all over.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know how they got their powers in time.
Really?
Yeah. So
You've never seen their origin?
I think in the new one they talked about them going to space and getting their powers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they got hit with a cosmic.
Yeah. So I know now because I seen the newest one.
Yeah.
But like originally, no.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like some of these not as like some of these are needed a little bit. But those 3 specific are so iconic, so popular. They're in media all the time. They get games, they get shows, they get movies all the fucking time. You don't need it no more. That's why in Batman you didn't get a fucking flashback in the newest one. I think it was brought up maybe, but like no, you didn't get a flashback because you know how the fuck Batman became Batman. You know what I'm saying? And Superman, you didn't get a flashback because you know how the fuck Superman became fucking Superman. You don't need to see him get crash on Earth, get raised. You don't need to see that shit. You know it. You don't. And Spider-Man, I can't. Tom's my favorite Spider-Man, but I can't rant about this a little bit because apparently there was no Uncle Ben. I guess now all of a sudden, my thing is with.
I thought there was.
That's what I seen someone say. I don't know. That's what I've been seeing on Twitter.
I just thought Uncle Ben died early.
That's what I would say. Because here's my thing, right? I thought he would already got the with great power comes great responsibility message, right? But then they did it with Aunt May, and then apparently after that movie, everyone was like, Uncle Ben.
Nah, because I could have sworn he mentioned it to Tony.
I don't know.
And when did he get recruited by Tony? I forget what movie that was.
Civil War, I believe, but I think we see the actual recruitment in Homecoming. Like he's obviously there in Civil War.
Yeah.
But Homecoming's when you would actually see it. So.
Yeah.
But my thing is, bro. Like I always assume like he just died because, bro, when Homecoming was coming out, because we all knew it was coming out, we were like, bro, for the love of fucking God, don't do another backstory.
Yeah.
We've seen it twice in live actions. We do not need to see it again.
Yeah.
That was the whole shit. We all were around during. You were around during Homecoming coming out, correct?
Yeah.
Everyone was saying, but wasn't everyone not saying do not do another Uncle Ben? So I figured that's why Uncle Ben wasn't in it. Where we skip past it.
I could have sworn he said my uncle, something happened to my uncle with a bunch of muggers, and now I try to make sure the little guy
I don't think
gets up or some shit like that.
I don't think he said that, but there's a moment in the movie where he's like, where he's stressing about Aunt May, and he's like, it might be the next movie, but he's like, everything she got to going on, da da da. Like, I feel like that kind of implied too, like Uncle Ben's death might still be bothering her, whether it was that movie or the movie after. It doesn't matter, right? That someone's death could bother you for a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I always figured that too, but let's go.
Yeah, I don't like the look. The motorcycle helmet, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. I will give that
I
to you.
couldn't take him serious with this. I don't know. It just didn't. But the Doc Ock is, that is, and come on, that scene where he stops the subway alone
Yeah.
is one of the most incredible.
That is an amazing scene. However,
it,
I think in Spider-Man Homecoming, when he lifts up the building, that scene's better. That's what I think.
raises
I think when
above
he
a
lifts,
comic book movie. It elevates to just a great story, movie, cinematic moment. And I was like, whoever thought of this and the strain. But I just think the build-up, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, I think Sam Raimi, it is his perfect movie. Now, I don't know what the hell happened with 3. Don't get me started. I think
Avi Arad.
Yeah. He's easy to blame because Avi was there on 1 and 2 as well.
Sure.
Avi is still there. Admit, Dr. Avi Arad, you make hardware and software with cable. Okay, I have hung out with Avi, so you can't say it's all him because he was there on 1 and 2 as well. But I think indulgence. I think they just got way indulgent. But No Way Home was great.
Yeah.
I was there for all the moments, and I think also it took us out of a really sad time in society. It brought us back. It was a great. It's one of the great. Look, Deadpool Wolverine doesn't happen without No Way Home. They saw that and they're like, more of that.
Yes.
So it
Yes.
definitely, if they're changing the editing
I
on
ain't gonna lie.
Suicide Squad,
I enjoyed
because of
Deadpool Wolverine.
and Warner Brothers will tell you, they're like, we have to recut Suicide Squad and make it reflect Deadpool.
Yeah.
These things happen in real time.
Yep.
This movie does not happen without No Way Home. So No Way Home is tremendously important. And once again, I'm arguing a 10 with a 9.9. So
Sure.
there you go. That's where my disagreement. It's
Sure.
just
So
I think
is-
Spider-Man 2 is the next.
What
And I
are
really, I can tell I hit a nerve holding this back. I clearly you have favor for him, right? You love him.
That performance is unbelievable. You can't deny the performance.
He's great. But this costume
okay? Well, okay.
was wanky.
The first sentence you said was, "I don't like the Green Goblin in that movie."
Okay,
Yeah,
this
so
is what I'm talking about.
okay, that'll give you a little bit more.
No,
That's why they
Listen,
smash
but
it
it's
in No
all
Way
that.
Home. You like that scene, huh?
Because Willem Dafoe has this amazing goblin face, and you don't make him the goblin.
I just, you call it motorcycle helmet.
It is a motorcycle helmet.
I'm talking about the aesthetic.
Sure.
Okay? At the end,
So he just
when
doesn't like
Toby
that suit.
is torn up and he looks at the Todd McFarlane cover,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is awesome. Just don't show him again.
Yes.
But,
So what would you rank as some of the lowest Spider-Man movies?
I don't want to get in a fight with you. I've already told him that I'm gonna where is it?
Tazzle.
Electro.
That's it.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's worse.
No, it's
worse.
not. Well, Spider-Man 3 is worse.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Spider-Man
no,
3 is not worse.
I actually think
Not
it's
even
worse.
close.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take
Okay.
that.
I forgot.
I think
I'm old and I'm not shuffling.
My
No, no,
rankings,
no.
my personal rankings for Spider-Man movies as of right now, we'll see where Brand New Day ranks. And we're not including Miles because those are top 2. Everyone knows that, whatever. Well, I don't know. I might have Homecoming over the second. Maybe. I love Homecoming. Y'all don't understand how much I love Homecoming. But I'd go Homecoming. Spider-Man 2 or Taz and 1. They're interchangeable. They're second and third. I'll probably go No Way Home for... What's left? So there's Far From Home, Spider-Man 1, 3, and Taz and 2. I'd probably go Far From Home. The second time movie. I'd go Spider-Man 1. I'd go, and I think those two are interchangeable as well. Then I'd go Spider-Man 3, Taz and 2.
I'll go Spider-Man 2. Trying to think.
I also think he's just not the biggest Spider-Man fan. I ain't gonna lie. Like you. Like I think you like Spider-Man, but he not really in favorites.
Nah, not really. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't even know if you like Spider-Man like that.
No, I like Spider-Man. Don't get me wrong. Like, I like him, but I don't like love Spider-Man like how y'all do.
Okay.
Like, I grew up with him and all that, but my favorite heroes are like Hulk, Punisher, Deadpool, Wolverine was one of my favorites. Magneto especially.
Okay.
Thor, Beta Ray Bill. I don't know if you know who that is. He's like another Thor.
Okay.
He has his own little Mjolnir.
Okay.
But yeah, I was more into heroes like those. Spider-Man was cool.
My shit's all over the place, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I think yours got certain things, mine don't.
What's my thing?
You like them voodoo motherfuckers, bro. You like... Because one of your favorites is also, like, Jason Todd. And that's probably your favorite Bat Family member.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Like, my favorite... Okay, you can see it for, like, the first two, but past that, you're starting... My favorites are some more basics, too, though. Like, Spider-Man. Fucking love Spider-Man, obviously. Nightwing.
Okay.
I say Hulk. Well, Hulk himself. Hulk would be... I'm not... This ain't in any order. Other than Spider-Man, he's one, but, like... Hulk's probably two. I'm not saying 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, Spider-Man, Nightwing, Hulk. Deadpool's up there as well. Batman might be up there just because I've been getting into Batman a lot more recently. Like, I just played all the Arkham games. I watched every movie recently. So, shit, respectfully, I'd even have Iron Man up there, bro. And that's probably because of MCU for me. But I would definitely have Iron Man up there. Those are the main guys, I would say. Which I guess, like, I'm pretty sure Spider-Man has a comedic side. Nightwing, I'm pretty sure has a comedic side a little bit.
Yeah.
Deadpool. So
Yeah.
you really start to look, that could be the dynamic, but then again, you look at Hulk, you look at Batman, you look at
I
Tony.
mean, Hulk has a comedic side.
Nowhere near to the extent as, like, the other three that, like when you think Hulk, you don't think, oh yeah, this motherfucker's
Nigga, Ragnarok was hilarious.
The Ragnarok was hilarious. Also better than 2008. But that version also better than 2008. But yeah.
Yeah, because man, Punisher was one of my favorites.
I do like Punisher. I feel like I just don't know enough about him yet. I haven't watched the show yet.
Yeah.
But
Nah, the Punisher, I know, especially when he becomes the Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is another one of my favorites.
I know that.
I need that. I need them to come out with another Ghost Rider movie. Yeah, this one.
Spider-Man 3 is the bottom of the barrel, and then right above it is that.
No.
Yeah.
Electro was so bad.
So bad.
So bad, Jay.
Why?
What movie were you in?
Yeah.
Because he's in a campy movie.
Yeah.
The performances don't line up.
Yes.
They are. Everyone else is in a different. Like.
We can't end it right here.
And
I ain't gonna lie,
Emma Stone are in one-
I ain't gonna lie, this was just us using their takes and expanded upon it, but hey, so I don't know how much of a reaction it really is, but you know what, like and subscribe, y'all. Yeah, this video recording too long as a bitch, so.
Alright.
Like and subscribe, we
posted
posted
damn near 2 hours.
3 videos a week, that's crazy if it is. 3 times a week, peace out, you.